go. Hey guys, this is your little hunter Vimp, and today I'm here with Anna.
I honestly wasn't expecting you to actually say my name. I was expecting you to do the thing where you expect me to say.
I hope you all had a good New Year's, and welcome to the first day of content for this year.
You know, I forgot that I already had progress in this, so...
Are you gonna restart?
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world.
I'm gonna keep my current community.
Or laugh them off.
Just make a new one?
Sometimes both.
Yeah.
We never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
If I go silent, I'm just watching a
with the
cutscene,
abduction
okay?
of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future.
If you've already completed the game, we recommend skipping the tutorial to build your new community from past survivors.
I would do a tutorial.
He was captured and imprisoned.
Well, I've already completed the game, but sure.
Something. The apple.
You never showed it on
One
content.
of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden.
Yeah.
Bits of ancient technology.
I was figuring I would probably do the tutorial anyway.
Some hidden,
Tutorial's great,
some
anyway.
found, all of them
Better than the
dangerous.
first one.
Most are held by a single group.
Choose your difficulty.
Hard.
Desmond.
Hell no.
Of Sturgo Industries. We know them as the Templars.
Green, less dangerous zombies and plentiful resources. A more welcoming apocalypse.
Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen
Standard, a fair challenge not everyone will survive.
You know, this is the
a
fifth
device that
Assassin's
allows
Creed
us to
game I have
enter
done
and
on the channel.
experience the lives of our ancestors. It
Yup.
has the power to change everything, to show us history
I think
the
I
way
have
it
done too
really
much Assassin's
happened.
Creed.
Up until its creation,
Nah.
to the victor went the spoils.
Dread, a more intense threat to your
We're
survival.
trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies. But there's
Nightmare,
so
a
much
punishment for something you did.
Templars have the upper hand these days, but something larger than the assassins and Templars is approaching.
Lethal. Seriously, you've been
If
warned.
we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows.
All survivors have a penalty to their morale. Dear God.
It does. They've been
Why
guiding
did you want to
us
do that?
in their own fractured,
Why not?
frustrating way. These voices
You're
from
gonna
the first
suffer when it gets to
civilization,
the
the
later.
ones who came before.
No, I'm just looking through the custom difficulty options.
Power and uncertain motives. They're
Trying
the
to find the
ones who
easiest
made
one?
the pieces of Eden. This
No, I'm not gonna keep everything easy.
him, us. He stands at the
Nightmare?
entrance to this long
Oh, fuck no.
armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to
Resources
support
are less
however
plentiful.
we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
You ate the dirt, didn't you?
I remember this from Revelations. This is the scene you get to see.
Community difficulty lethal. Your community is doomed.
You should do it.
Hell no. Your community always seems to be on the brink of a crisis.
Sounds perfect.
Keeping your community happy and safe requires hard work.
Let's go.
Your past communities want to help you out. Choose up to 2 legacy boons.
Here we go. Like I like you could just tell the graphing changed from Revolutions to 3.
And save a giant pile of guns, ammo, and grenades when you settle your first home.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
Oh, I remember this area.
Or do you?
I remember the labyrinth under North America. I mean, not North America. The U.S. is South America? Which survivor did you choose?
The siblings.
Which was the twins?
Yeah.
Then there's a DLC I want to do.
Nah, stay the fuck down.
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
That's a zombie over there.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered
It's right there.
the effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
I'm freaking you out because I have my own fucking zombies.
Making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection.
I forgot you were playing a game with zombies.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
I like how it started me with my secondary melee weapon being a
While you were,
freaking screwdriver.
visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oh, they changed the controls.
Yeah.
It doesn't play like 2 or 4
Okay,
does.
Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Yeah, dude. A moat would not stop zombies.
It would for a little bit of time, but not long.
Not permanently.
Depends how.
Like how right now my weapon is just a freaking screwdriver.
You know how to make that more stronger?
Rerun your way through this little
Put lava at the
obstacle
bottom.
course.
Well, yeah, but
Go get some lava. Go get a bucket and fill it with lava.
yeah, this ain't freaking Minecraft.
We're always in Minecraft.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Entire iron.
You okay?
Yeah.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
I'm the dad now.
Sir? Sir?
Food.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Chapter 1.
Invitation, please.
Oh yeah, let's talk when there's 3 zombies sitting right there. Bash your skull in.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Oh, I think I know what this is gonna happen with this.
My apologies.
Yeah.
I think the whole Abraham Lincoln scene, I think it was. Yeah, it was
Evening,
Abraham Lincoln.
Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose
Civilian
it's
services.
a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On
I
to
know you
business,
meet
then.
Benjamin Franklin in this game.
Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
We're up closer towards the well, if it doesn't, it might be because
All that sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon. 1,000 pardons. My apologies.
I hope they put a button in the next one to switch between characters.
They did announce furry, but it's gonna be a while before that comes out. No, I thought it was the whole Abraham Lincoln scene, but it's not. I look at one of the balconies, guess what the first thing I see?
What's that?
2 people making out.
Let me play golf with your head.
You know what the funny thing is?
What's that?
How does nobody see this guy climbing on the balcony? There's lights everywhere, so you would expect somebody to see, you know? And this is where lockpick.
Machete?
This is where lockpicking comes into Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna draw attention at all. Oh yeah, that ain't even fair.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Out of the way!
Jeremy's really burning the wards tonight. He's a marvel.
Let's do this.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there!
That man there!
Seize him! Killed in the upper balcony.
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong. I swear.
Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
No pushing, please.
Please,
We must have
please.
order. Let us through.
Use friends. There is no danger.
Try to remember.
Now sneak away like nothing's happening.
What are those men
Do we
doing?
know?
Play examples.
Order!
Order! We must have order!
Imbecile!
Right, I like everybody's freaking out right now, and there's just me just walking past like nothing's happened.
Where are you going?
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk this way.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Quack.
Quack.
Now I feel like I'm in Assassin's Creed 4 now, a pirate ship.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Let's do
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please,
There's so many
call
cutscenes
this
at
off.
the beginning of this.
It's the captain
To
sees us.
hell with the captain.
Yeah.
And to hell with you, Mills. Who started
Just
you on
teaching me
anyway?
combat now.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife, pal.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need
Wouldn't
a favor.
necessarily say that driving is safer, but sure.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
I didn't realize that.
What's that?
The character you're playing right now is the main character's son, who's the father of the main character of this game, but the tutorial plays
Mr.
as
Kenway.
his father, who's the fourth main
Captain?
character son.
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'm not even gonna try and attempt to understand what you just said.
The fourth main character, the fourth game has to be the third one, right?
Right.
The main character's son, you play in the tutorial right now, who's a Templar, and is also the father of the main character of this game.
Take that.
Makes more
And
sense?
can I? No, I can't.
He's cut our rations again.
A little bit.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
The fourth game happened 25 years before the third game.
You there!
Give that to her, that way she has a weapon.
But I ain't got time
Well,
to
a secondary weapon.
wouldn't have anything useful to share
Sad to know
anyway.
the fourth
You want
son is a
information?
Templar.
Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
I had to Google that.
9mm rounds.
Here he comes. Make like you're working.
A doctor, if you have a
22
moment.
cal rounds.
Have you taken it? Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Or did I confuse you by that?
Just a bit. Now biting with the
Are
blood,
you James?
blood plague.
Aye,
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Yoink!
So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Stuff into the
Thank you for the information.
car.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Site not secure.
Okay, I have a better way to phrase this now.
Yeah.
The fourth protagonist is the third protagonist is Grandpa.
Okay. Bandages.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it.
Woo!
What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
Whoops.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Yoink.
Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watching. Quiet! He's got a right.
You know what? Let's set this as an outpost.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and
I don't quite have enough.
tin fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Day 33. Atlantic Ocean.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship diving aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the
No.
cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Hatham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no
Get
sign
your
of
ass in the car.
Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Sweet.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor.
Bonus from the legacy.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Yeah, get a sword fight.
You have a survivor who has blood plague. Well, no
I'm having fun now. I have my first sword fight now.
I told you to stay below deck.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
I don't know why, but my follower seems to have
Then they can have you.
fascination with getting in the back seat of the car.
There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured!
Hard to say.
I told you this was
Arm
magic.
yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Maybe a month?
Probably.
Never been on a boat like in the middle of the ocean.
That was not at all what I was trying to do, but okay. Fully fueled. Just because you think nobody else is here.
We're going to Boston.
We need more speed! Loose the sail!
Right.
Take them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Never do a boat ride like that?
No.
Too dangerous?
Yeah. Ooh, that's wonderful. Good thing I found a shotgun. Oh yeah, it's totally secure.
This game looks stunning. Especially with the ocean stuff for this.
More shotgun shells. What the hell are you fighting with it? With a frying pan?
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
I think I made it to America.
Before I do that,
Okay, climbing gets a little bit weird in this.
I'm gradually remembering how to play this.
Is it weird feeling? Are you doing mouse and keyboard?
No, I connected a controller, but it doesn't seem to fully like it having a controller
You are
connected.
using are you using the Xbox or my console?
Xbox.
Should be fine then, my own opinion.
Not all of the buttons are bound for some reason.
Guess what? I just beat the tutorial. Yay.
Should get on that as soon as possible.
Chapter 2.
Your survivor has blood plague. No.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Oh, girl drops some oranges. The guy just books it and takes the oranges.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner
Ever
of
been to
things to see
Boston?
and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Nope.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get
I
to
haven't
work.
seen it
I'll arrange for
in a
horses while you do
cartoon.
that.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the
It's
death
Ben
of me.
Franklin.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. And though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Cut your head off.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I got my first side quest. I really want it. Find Ben Franklin's missing pages. Around the map.
Good to see you, my friend.
Oh, that's a beauty. You having fun?
Yeah.
What do you need, my friend?
I didn't say that, but okay.
Yeah, I forgot how much fun this is.
This is gonna be a long series for you.
Maybe.
They just gave me a gun.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not
I wish you could do
fry.
what you do.
Have you
can't do
been
in
told
Black
why
Flag.
it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you
He's
saw
carried
fit
multiple
to share.
pistols and they shoot them all
He
at
sent me a
once.
list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us
Focused
at the
over there
Green
now?
Dragon.
How well do you
Just
know
a bit.
Not
Stop being so
well,
focused.
but
Talk
he
to me.
saw the order's mark and
No.
did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
I also think this is Assassin's Creed that introduced one other thing to it. Thinking of it.
Yeah.
Horse riding. There, I took down the British. I'm gonna get a quick drink.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Moo.
Quack.
Moo.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
I've seen what happens if you have a team member become so infected that you cannot save them, and it's kind of sad.
Is there a way to actually beat the game?
There are endings based on your legacy, but they've since changed it so that even if you've completed your legacy, you can continue.
So like most open world games. See,
Because originally, if you completed your legacy, that was it. It was done.
Hatham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
Oh.
You two, clear off.
No, it used to be that when you completed your legacy, that was the end of it, and you lost access to all survivors from that, community.
They gave me a musket.
But now if you complete your legacy, you can continue on and start a new legacy. Or you can turn around and I lost my train of thought. You can turn around and basically continue by choosing a different legacy, or you can end it and take the survivors from that community and carry them into a new community.
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on.
No, you can choose now. You can... No, now you can choose which survivors you can transfer. You can go up to them while they're in your community and tell them, hey, I need you to go do this. And they'll leave to be in your roster. You can only choose 3 of them, but you can choose which ones you send.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Yes, master. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Site is not secure. Okay, well...
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done.
Do you have the age strictures?
Tell your masters I said as much.
I mean, there's blood and gore, so probably.
Who should I say you are?
You can get away with blood.
You don't? They'll know.
Considering you can chop someone's head off and watch the blood spew out.
Shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Okay, and
yeah, those are innards.
Look at, yeah, you should age strict. was gonna say, just look at Indigo first.
I mean, I chopped one of their heads off. You can see the,
Okay,
Don't let go of the chest.
inside of their head. Smack!
I'm having a lot of fun right now.
Shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
I might do Unity V this month too. But I really want to try Syndicate now.
I know one nice thing about this. Even though I'm using the Xbox copy, you can still play with me.
Yep.
Give me the Blake sample, give me the Blake sample.
The scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Oh no, guess what?
What's that?
About moo-moos.
Bash your skull in.
Can we get a moo-moo?
All I can say is the brother is freaking buff. It's almost like how...
Oi, Mr. Johnson.
He is just like
my pay after all this
buff.
expects me to keep at his side.
Like he goes to the gym every week? I remember.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kinway.
Yeah, breathing through your nose does not help. Well, duh.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well.
Hey man, I need you to take some of the stuff in my inventory.
Here's a coin. Go take a bath. Seems like you need it.
Recruit to your community is unavailable. Lame.
Oh. I heard about that. The mini games, they have like cards and dice games in this game, right? Are the hardest in the.
I'm gonna need to switch off of this character soon.
Are the hardest than any other Assassin's Creed.
Okay, those are plague zombies.
Kiss it.
No.
Smooch the zombie.
This character needs to return to base anyway.
Evening, gentlemen.
Plague sample.
Charming. Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contact?
I guess this is doing one thing for me.
Yeah.
Teaching me about your country's history. In a way.
In a way, sure. Ram. Claimed by Plagueheart.
Wonderful. Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Word arrives from France that the Baron de Montesquieu...
I love the idea that, like, 3 people just ganged up on one zombie and went, oh yeah, this'll work.
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
What's known by royal forces has been surrendered to the French. No further details are known.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps...
Destroy the Plagueheart threatening the area.
Really a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
All your magic needs come to Captain Horton.
Go, 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 go. They finally let me do free roam now.
Site is not secure. Plague territory. Well, nah, really.
Okay, so there's one thing different with this. Stealth killing works a little bit different in this.
Big Heart destroyed. Ooh. Okay, well, first, empty out my inventory.
Do this.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
bones.
I've asked the friars, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Come the tickly. Go tickly. That was funny. I killed a British soldier in front of other British soldiers. They all just looked at me and didn't get upset, just walked away.
And 2 more followers.
I don't envy the man. These grim times ahead.
What do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell,
Sure, we'll go with that.
involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat.
Good call, that.
How long are you going for tonight anyway? I'm rolling for 2 hours and 3 hours, but since you have to go to bed, it's hard to tell, you know?
How odd.
I was probably gonna do 2.
No.
So 40
What are we even at anyway?
Hour and 20.
And he'd be returned home soon. There
Yeah.
was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Shut up, Screamer.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Yeah?
Mission for this. Stay undetected the whole time. Anna's better than me.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
There.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here.
Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
Oh, by all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor.
Oh no, a feral zombie.
Listen to reason. We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all!
spy on you and your false war! After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then! Join them on their fool's errand! And when you find yourself lying
I
broken...
assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
How's your base going?
Presently trying to build up my home base.
I got a little bit of editing to do after this video.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem.
Yeah.
Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
For the sturdiest and most seamless barrels in America, call upon John Cooper. For the finest, daintiest sleeve ruffles.
Pick up. Okay. Can I pick it up? Thank you. Come on. That's gonna hurt.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Beaming over there, huh?
No.
Halt! Identify yourself! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Goddamn dogs.
You, in the car. I need to inspect the car.
Let no man reach up!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Aha! Bringing fresh meat, eh?
On your guard, men.
I want to take a look.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you. Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
To meet the Reaper.
Come on. Here we go.
All clear!
Okay, where's everybody else?
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Know when you're ready to strike.
No Yeah, my favorite thing in Assassin's Creed, I didn't like what they did with when they took it out, was the whole disguise thing. I feel like the newer ones don't really involve you being an assassin as much. To be honest with you.
As you've been told, and stay out of our way.
Of course.
Got caught.
You're not supposed to do that.
Any other wise advice, Aina?
No, not really.
Okay, I have a new plan now, Anna.
And that is?
Go on the side of the boat.
Good job. You do that.
I will. Thanks, Anna. Your support means everything to me, Anna. One more day, at least.
Yeah.
You excited?
Sure.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
Push them back! Go on! We'll hold back the guards. It's like this. It's still a wonder.
They're mad at me.
Benjamin! Glad to have you with me.
Stop the interloper!
I could use some help.
Kill the intruders!
I guess there are benefits to having played this before.
Like know what you're doing?
But I believe the two of
One, knowing what I'm doing. Two, I was able to turn around and just recruit 2 of the Red Talon soldiers right out the gate. What you got for weapons?
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Read a chapter 2.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active,
Pursuing leads, however slight, he stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Oh, it's Christmas. I guess I'm ready to call it when you are.
You can do another hour if you want. I didn't realize what time it was.
Okay. Because I can't. Because if I start another mission, you know, it's gonna take longer than the 2 hours you said originally.
No, I tapped my phone and was like, oh, well, in that case.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search.
Besides, I might go to bed a little later today since I got up later today.
You should at least try for 8 hours. Then tomorrow you're probably going to be more doing that.
Probably.
I like the bridge doesn't care what you do. Eh. This person looks deadly. I don't want to deal with them.
Yeah, they probably already did something. Who cares? Smacked in the face with a car door.
I think it's chapter 4 where you begin as the actual main character of the game.
Seems about right.
Because right now you're just his father.
.762 rounds. I'm gonna need to find more ammo for her.
I don't know if you would have the answer to this question.
And what would that be?
How long did the British control America? Your part.
I know they taught it to us, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. If I remember correctly, but don't quote me on it.
You want me to Google it if you can't?
I want to say roughly around 300 years, give or take. You're probably better off looking it up.
How long did British... I'm gonna rephrase that. How long did Britain own America? You were far off.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Only 100, basically a little bit more than 100 years.
Nah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's been 6 years since I was in school, so...
I like how school makes you learn memorization, but it doesn't. You don't actually remember it after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Was your history class mostly just World War II?
Yeah, pretty much. Is it wrong to abuse the idea of having the Ultimate Edition bonuses?
No. If you have them and if it's in the game, it should be fine, in my own opinion.
Because I've literally just turned around and ordered everything back to back. Like, yeah, I'll collect this just because I know it's gonna come in handy later. And I mean, I did legitimately play the game before, so...
And think about it, America was the first really place here to get their independence.
Yeah.
Canada took around 200 years-ish.
Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Onyx.
Tracks are fresh. They must be hers.
Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Oh, I love this, Anna.
Yeah.
You get to follow tracks now.
Nice.
But you move so slow in snow in this game.
Wait here.
Oh, and I found my kind.
Damn it. Wait! Come back!
You found your kind.
The wolves.
To return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But sir!
Okay.
But nothing. Go!
I am a
Stop
wolf.
running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak!
Power. I need a materials outpost.
I don't like this mission, I don't know.
Why?
I have to fight wolves.
Oof.
I'm sad now. I'm a sad vimp.
There's a safe spot right there, and there's no rhyme or reason for it. You know what? What explosives do we have?
You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Hatham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. Gadsday.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
This would be a good place for a base.
You know what would be a good place for a base in that universe?
Hmm.
Somewhere's very high where they can't get up.
Yeah, you would figure.
Or in the middle
Wait
of an
here.
island.
A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
You know, you'd figure the Red Talon operatives would, you know, be a little more capable than they are.
Salt in my eyes. And the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Oh, really? I thought I'd just let it fucking run into me.
Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it. He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is
I
just
feel
about
like
ended.
they're
We'll be
planning to make
marching
it
south before
harder
week's
than the
end.
second one or the third one.
Not gonna lie. I would not be surprised.
Oi! Where are you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Get the hell off.
I'm going to feed you your tea.
You know, for a Red Talon operative, you can't carry for shit.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
I need you to carry shit. You're my pack mule now.
Oh my.
secure would be nice right about now. Oh yeah, both of us are fighting an infection. That's fucking phenomenal. Meaning basically everyone in my freaking community is fighting one now.
So this might be one episode and you gotta restart next episode.
No, I have more than enough play samples to cure it. I'm just
Holding off.
Holding off till I know I have basically a stockpile.
Should probably cure some of them soon.
But the one I'm playing as, I'm going to want to, because playing as her is kind of nice.
This game is beautiful, to be honest with you. Snow makes an extra touch, makes it so much more wonderful.
Oh, okay. This is... I smacked it in the face and it made a bonk sound. Glorious. No, I'm trying to take out the play cards
Use the snow
within a certain area because there's a nice base there, and if I take over that base, I'll have more than enough room
But I'll have to approach this carefully.
to build what I need.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
And once I have a hold of that base, then I was figuring to cure everybody.
I can hide in that cart.
'Cause like I said, I have more than enough to cure everyone. Hi!
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork.
Okay.
7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, and leather for patching. Blankets, a cart feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
And one assassin.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage.
And with that being said, where did that go?
Good news. General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it.
Site is not secure.
We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wants...
I'm only claiming this temporarily.
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plan from the command center. I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
bonus
The guy
mission.
following me sounds pissed off all the time.
I like this bonus mission. Tamper with their cannons. The backfire on them. Oh, that is annoying. There's one guy on this base you're not allowed to hurt, or you have to restart.
Yeah.
You can't hurt George Washington.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble.
I mean,
Perhaps
makes
I could
sense.
sabotage them.
He's an icon to history.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But George
Now-
Washington is so easy to get, that's the problem.
Take the plague sample.
Why were you standing there? Menacingly.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Yeah, I don't ever want to go back. Sorry.
You want to go back?
Come join us in Drumble Valley. How about... No.
It's safer.
No, that was like the entire premise of the first game. And, yeah, no, that was bullshit.
You don't want to go back there?
Hell no.
Even you get paid to?
Need to be a lot of money. Let me guess, I need more influence. Yup, I need more influence. Of course.
I got caught again.
You're not supposed to do that.
They're everywhere. Please say I don't have to do the cannon thing again.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
I have a new plan.
What's that?
Store the cannons, then use you as a distract.
No.
Don't want us to distract some British soldiers from me?
No.
I don't want to distract the birds from me.
Because no. Okay.
I'm doing this so selfie now.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
On as a door.
You are. Damn. Perfect.
Do they have a horse I could steal? What am I doing? I could summon my own horse. The winter. There's a lot of time skipping in this.
The cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and
God, that would
seem to
suck.
be the least of our worries.
I miss the snow.
You mean the bulldog? Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
All survivors cured.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery.
I can't even control the horse.
I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first.
Hi.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. Must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us. Kill them!
Yeah, you're down. Whack.
Quack.
I'm disguised as the British again.
Of course you are.
Push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
What do you mean, of course you are? What, you're expecting me not to be?
Ooh. I'll take that.
Sir, you are.
Yeah, speed it with a stick. It'll be funny.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
You are a freaking wimp.
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward?
I messed up.
Red Talon contractor characters are a double-edged sword.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you.
Dumbass.
Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this!
Oh, I got him.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance,
I concur. Farewell, Edward.
it's done. Now I have upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
Basically set up. Oh my.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yotzizun, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Well, that's kind of dirty.
What?
if you use a coffee to remove fatigue, you cannot use another one after it wears off.
How long does it take? A day?
It gives you roughly 10 minutes of keeping the fatigue off. But I'm assuming it's not until you actually let the character rest that it'll actually change that. Meaning, where is the other Red Talon contractor?
It was not the right place. The others are waiting for you. Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script.
Of course she's up on the freaking
Not close enough.
guard post.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand? I do. And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work? I do. And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost? I do. Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand.
You're a Templar. Admit it.
You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding
Guide us.
Wait, what?
I like Desmond even was like, wait, what? He's a Templar?
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Well, indeed. The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good.
It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here, or we can head back to the Animus.
Explore the base.
Well, that was interesting.
Yes? Just thought I'd, say hi.
You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Are you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time...
No, I don't want to listen to this anymore.
Thought we could be saved. We sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Quack.
Quack.
I'm ready to call it when you are. Can't do any more without taking longer than what we planned.
Give me 1 second. Alright, ready when you are.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.